What is up, yard sale people? We are back, and throw this sucker up real quick. Oh, it looks like it needs some fixing. So we're going to check out some of the new features that are coming. I'm in the test branch, and there's some things that I just wanted to point out, and there's some other things I just wanted to play again today. It's been a while, so we are going to check out one of the things by starting by... Oh, look at my wonderful store, by the way. This is it. I put all my big stuff up top. Let's go hire ourselves an employee. We're going to hire lots of employees today. So we're going to take Bald Bill, a custom favorite in the area, and he's going to show you some new stuff. We've actually changed a little bit of stuff in the test here. So he's going to sell a little bit faster now. And the customers are going to sort themselves out a little bit better now, but we'll go let them figure it out on their own. We'll wait for it to start building up a bit. Pardon me. Okay, let's go up here and hire somebody. So we're going to go next door and hire the best to the worst employees. And I've got all these boxes filled up for these dorks. They can start working pretty hard here. Get her done. Fix them, Freddy. Alright, you get a working light now. Put that worker light there for them. For they can see, I guess. I do want to make more changes to the employees later on, but I don't have an air compressor. I could have swore I got you guys an air compressor. Okay, well, let's go get them an air compressor apparently. And we're already ringing up sales, so it seems like it's working pretty good. There's another one. You can hear the rate is a lot faster than it used to be. So that's always good news. Faster sales, less fails. Let's hope I put the other tools over there. I already thought I did this, but I must not have saved. Because I wanted to have done this. For sure. So I'm going to just put this in between the two of them, and they are going to share it. Hopefully. You guys can share one, and you guys can share one. How does that sound? Hopefully good to everybody. Let's get to work. Let's go check it out, see how bad the customer's over here. And as you can see, as they clear out, we'll just watch for a minute. Or as they sell, or as they buy things, they're going to clear out. Are you kidding me? You don't have a putty, you little... Let's see how long it takes for them to sell. A lot faster. So it should be a little easier. Oh, you stupid idiots. I'll go get you putty. I think it's just 2. I mean, I'm glad to help my workers out. And there's a bunch of bug fixes that are going to be in this. They're already out. Somebody got the auctioneer stuck. So that should be fixed now. Who needs putty? You guys don't have putty or any instruments. I see that. That's bad. Let's just... Oh, yeah. I'm crossing over areas here. Let's just go get them the rest of the tools they need. What else do they need? Putty paint and a dent puller, I think. And they should be good. Let's go get it before they start crying they don't have it. Oh my god. Detail paint, huh? I knew they were going to do that. Well, at least it tells you too, you know. If you didn't know, you just wonder why it wasn't working. And yeah, changes in this game take quite a bit of time because there's a lot of factors that factor in with everything. So it's not like you just change one thing. You got to change so many things just to make it work after when you're adding or anything like that to the game. So we are doing our best right now. We've got quite a bit out. Oh, I'm going to have to move back a step. Be in the other guy's workbench, but it'll work. There you go, buddy. Helper Harry. You must have it now, right? You got paint? You got paint. You got putty paint and puller? Alright. So that's working pretty good now. Look at that smoke show. And they're over here over at the sweatshop. Working hard for me here. Let's go check it out. It looks like one of them's finished. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's still damaged because this is one of the bad employees. This is some of the changes I might want to make later because some of them don't do all the work and I'd like for them to all do the work. The only difference I'd like to see between the workers is how long it takes them. I think they should all do all jobs, but some people should take a bit longer. What's your problem, bro? Get some crap done. You're not done either? Oh, because they didn't have their stuff until later than the other people. Lazy bums. Alright, let's get this stuff out, though. This is still damaged, huh? What is it? Screw? Like, seriously, you have putty. Why couldn't you have done this? But, like always, we also want to know what you guys think, so let us know what you think, too. And, we can work together to make it a better game for everybody. I'm keeping that Lordfish in the stand there. I just haven't taken it home yet. Alright. Alright. Take that money, baby. So if you want, you can always jump in the test branch if you have the game. All the information is there in the test branch for you to join. Oh, I don't know why these cards aren't for sale. Everybody wants Slow Loogie. What is his name? Ricky Rantle. I love this stuff. Yeah, I know. I made a lot of these, but I don't remember every joke in the game. Every rip name. I don't remember it all. I don't. What else do we got? We got some weights. Everybody loves some weights. I thought it was a small one, but that's alright. Whoa. And some of the collisions are a bit off like that. You notice I had to zig over a little bit. Just be patient. We are working on this stuff. We just need to do one thing at a time and deal with all those factors we talked about. Alright. And lots more coming like always, but let's look at some of the other stuff that is almost already here. And yes, we always need your opinion, so let us know what you guys think. Do you agree with me about the employees? Do you think they're fine the way they are, and I shouldn't change them? Because I always want to hear what you guys have to say. What the freak is wrong with this freaking thing? We got a pretty full shop. We've already sold 2K worth of stuff. So we're doing pretty good for the day. Look at all our swords. Look at all our stuffies. And oh, there's Nikki says, let's sell her. Bye. Bye, Nikki. We got lots of use at home, bud. Guitars for sale. Cups are for sale. Just making sure. Might as well always do this. Sometimes you will miss a tag. Everybody misses them. Oh, cool. I forgot. Let's light it up. Ooh, let's light it up. Helper shopper see. I like to put these little lamps around. I actually seen someone else doing it in a different video. I can see that's damaged. Says it's still damaged. Alright. Oh, I didn't finish the putty. So yes, we are also going to be adding some more items that are going to be coming in. I'm going to be doing the testing on that eventually to make sure that there's no issues with any of them. But this must have fell. That's awesome. But pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool anyways. Oh yes, let's go check out more stuff. They can work for a while. Now we don't have to be tied down. We got our worker going. Oh, yes. There's something else we need to talk about. So, before there was no employees at the cafe. Now you're going to be able to get one employee there anyway. So, it's going to be a little bit better. As you can see, the dumpsters are a lot faster for routing through. And I'm going to show you another method that we're added. You're going to notice a new button here. It says Open All. So, if you hit Open All, it's just going to go through them one by one for you. And just go pick them all out. But there's also another option on how to do it. You can still click it like you used to. Obviously, you just see me doing it. But oh wow. We really sped it up for you can do it really quick. But let's just use the open all method again, because you can use it again to then collect. So say you're eating a bowl of soup while you're playing. You can have a couple bites here while you're doing this, and this is all optional. You don't have to do it. You can do it your way. And look at that. Done. I had to exit the dumpster, by the way, but either way, it would have finished rooting through it. But as you can see, the speed is now just about as fast as you can go. You can open the dumpsters, and I hope you guys like that, because I friggin' love it. I talked to Queen about it, and we talked about it, and we decided to try it and see how it went. So be sure, again, to give us your feedback. We'll go with the majority. Like, if the majority of people like it one way, we'll go that way. And hopefully it doesn't take too much away from people. So another thing we did is expanded the area of... Oh no, this isn't. Why is it doing that? Okay, so we plan to expand this area. I guess this doesn't have it in it yet. I must have been testing a different branch with that one. So this, we plan to make the area for the metal detector a little bigger, for you can get it sooner, because it was confusing some people why they had to walk into the middle of the circle to get the F command to pick up things. They thought they were missing things. But also, if you didn't just notice, we have sped up the magnet fishing of the river. You can kind of pull it in a lot faster now. You can still break your line, so you're going to have to still be careful, but it's going to be a lot faster and easier, and less can go wrong, basically. And again, time is money, and I'm starting to learn that people don't like to be tied too long doing these things, or otherwise become laborious or a chore. But feel like if you feel different, feel free to give us your info and stuff like that. Let us know how you feel. Oh, I got a freaking red tricycle. Oh, freaking sick. One other thing we changed, we made the auctions for it's a little bit faster. So now you'll be able to go get your auction on. It's only slightly faster, but I feel like it adds to the feeling of hustle and bustle. So you feel like you're running around faster, even though you're not really. You're just, you have more time, basically. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think it's some really good changes. I'm missing a bunch of the bug fixes. There was bug fix where if you picked up one counter after just getting out of the car, it could teleport you into the car and break the controls. We fixed it. It should be fixed in this branch. Feel free to test. The auction bug should be fixed. Oh, I wonder why it made a good noise, but it was because I'm selling things back at the house. We sold 4K worth of stuff. Not bad. Again, this all just feels kind of faster now because you got more time for it, because if you find a dumpster, it's not holding you up as much time to go through it. The cafe, again, we get an employee down there. I don't have the stuff to set it up. I do own it for some reason. I thought I sold it, but apparently I didn't. We are going to work on a vehicle speed up. People were asking about that, so we're going to work on that soon. We have so much in this update because I am leaving out like 30 different things. I know I am, because there's so much in this update and all the bug fixes. It's going to be a tough week. Queenfish is working extra hours all week, so we're going to try to have this out by the weekend-ish. So if it's not out for a bit, please be patient. Realize that Queenfish literally only has 2 or 3 hours before she's got to go to bed every night during the week until she gets some weekend time to work on it. So she just might, I just don't really know, and I'm not going to push her either. We need to make sure she's in good health and not stressing out. So we'll see what happens, but hopefully we'll get it finished soon. What else was there? Again, there's so many things. But anyways, we finally got away for a weekend. We finally got away for a camping weekend, and that was amazing. Sunday night, we got home, and Queenfish just worked and worked and worked. I could tell she definitely has a dedication to this and feels a guilt when she takes a break from these type of things, but you have to give her a break sometimes, and I keep reminding her of that. If it was up to her, she'd just keep going, and I'm sure some fans would like that, and I'm sure other fans would understand why we can't do that. It's not healthy for anybody. I do feel like I'm flying, like I'm going way faster, but I really think it's only because I got more time to go through stuff. I'm not going to set that up. Let's go check the barns today, because I never have a chance to check them, and now I do. Now I got some free time. Uh-oh. We got a stick up at the store there? Or just no customers? I'm going to have to go check it out. So far, I haven't found any errors with that. I haven't found any customers getting stuck, but things may have changed, so maybe this time they did. So I'll go check it out. I also recommend that you leave a strip in front of your door open. If you look at the green placement, it'll kind of guide you to the fact that you shouldn't be placing things against the door, because you really want to kind of leave an area for your customers to be able to come in and out of without getting stuck. Oh. That is maple syrup. I was hoping to find the plane here because it's super rare. Of course, it's not here. Really want to get it, though. Don't know why. I don't really see anything else I really want to get that bad. What kind of stool is this? Actually, yeah, I'll get this. I'm going to keep this for home, though. This is a nice one. Nothing else changed on lockpicks. I feel like the speed's good on that. I feel like we need to maybe lower the amounts of brakes that we have on the picks, and possibly make it, if you do pick the lock successfully, that your pick doesn't break, is what I think the changes, if any changes in the future, should be on that. But again, feel free to let me know what you think. I can only say what one person thinks here. I need other people's feedback. We're shaping a community. And thanks to all the new streamers, there's a couple new people out there. Alvo the Builder, what a great guy. He's there for everybody's videos, thumbs upping. He's hardcore, he goes into this hard, and most of the time he's at work while he's doing this. So I believe he should get some kudos for that at least. Let's go check out our customers and see if we're having any issues. No, not really. It's just taking a minute to get in and out. And as you can see, they're not getting stuck anymore. They're still heading out every time. So it's not for sale. Buy this bed, everybody. It's the best bed ever. Buy this couch. I don't know if this is for sale, but buy it too. Everything for sale here. And the shelves are clearing slowly anyways. What are we at, 23? It seems to be doing a good job. I don't think we really need to be here. Start collecting new items. They're mostly fixed anyways. And I could give them to another worker, but I'll just finish them off. Whatever he missed. And we'll go over our new items and give him some dirty ones. Oops, that's the wrong one actually. Let's go over here. It doesn't have anything. Nice. Starting to wonder what this guy does. It seems like everything I get back from him is still broken. Let's give him that. Oops, nope, you don't need my box of junk. Take my stool though. This is damaged. I better not give it to you. Are these damaged? Yeah, they're all damaged too. These are bad workers. That's why I want to change that. But again, let me know what you guys think. They're bad workers. Let's go fix this junk up. But the only thing that's good about those guys is they're super fast because they are only doing a few things. But well, it says it's great, so that's nice. That says it's great. Maybe it's just the conditions not saying it's good when it's coming out of it. So that's great. Yeah, it looks like that's all fixed up. Let's see. I don't remember even having this chair, but it's still damaged. Well, it needs puttying. Maybe he doesn't putty or something like that. And yeah, some new exciting items coming to the game. We're hoping everybody's going to enjoy some stuff you haven't seen in there before. Nothing like it. Some special items that should mean something to a couple people. Oh wow, look at that. They made space for me. That was nice. Never put your handle facing out like that. That's how you cause somebody to get burnt. But if we work together with these people, we should be able to basically put items out the whole day and never really empty our store too bad. I like my setup over there. The only thing is I would complain about is that they should all do all skills. And then the only difference in them between them would be that how long it takes. And I think I'm the one who suggested that we set it up that way, to be honest. And I'm not sure why now, but I'm sure I had a really good reason at the time. But I imagine Queen was more logical and probably tried to argue with me, and I probably pushed my way through. And it is the way it is now. Queenfish is always really logical and calm and sweet. She's the best. Alright, let's get her going, buds. That's a good guitar there. See, I can hear the one guy working, but I think I only got one of them out there. Oh, that cup's good. Oh, that's nice. Just gonna use this table. Oh, he's good. Let's get a bunch of the stuff out. Are you good? He's great. Great. Okay, let's see. We got another sword. Looks like the swords are selling alright anyways. And great. Nice. Look at that. We're making some decent dough. People buying those cheap items right now. A bunch of big cheapies. Put them in the game section, although it's hollow. It looks like it needs putty. Oh, it's a dent. Perfect, cool. At least it's not too much anyways. They still take a lot of the work away. What do we got now? Stereo? Anybody need a stereo? Damaged. That's what I do. I wave it around on it. If I don't know what's wrong with it, I just wave the tools around on it, because you'll hear the noise if it starts working. You'll hear the putty. You'll hear the suction. You just need to have your sound on, basically. It's the fastest, easiest way, in my opinion. Saves the most time. Look at that. Bam. We got his stuff all out pretty quick, actually. Need a screw. Oh, come on. The collision's sometimes off like that. That's another reason I suggest waving around. Again, you hear the screw as soon as it starts working. Just make sure it's not making the noise anymore, and then you're good. Look at that. And the portable tools obviously work a lot faster, and I have max skill, so that also helps. Dude, don't be hanging out my freaking door, alright? Oh my cripes. So many books. Where should we put some books? We'll put them over here. Here's my book collection. Would you like a book? Big old bookaroo. Oh, ball hand Betty. Or ball hand, backhand Betty versus ball hand Bill. Sorry, I almost need my glasses to read that. Let's go. Mushers, 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 mushers. Look how fast you can get this crap out. Oh, look at that. Clean it up. I kind of want to keep that book. Pardon my language. That book there. That's awesome. I wonder if that's a Kanzlin. Oh, it's Series 1. If it was an autograph, maybe. We're selling that Skeeter Rabbit. I don't need no Skeeter Rabbits. Oh, more books. With books, I just stack them up like that, especially if they're the same copies, because when they sell out, they'll just drop to the next level and still be for sale. It should be alright. Let's see, you can go with these cards there. I'm always grabbing the boxes. I can't pass those suckers up. They're the best. They can be the best. It's just a regular Bane Gretzky card. Bane Wetski, I mean. Alright, scapegoats. See how fast I'm getting these items out, though. We'll go next door and see what we got in store for there, too. And I could have probably put them to work on this stuff because they're probably done doing what they're doing. But that's great. All right. And also hit the auction. We'll check out the new auction time. Oh my God, get away from me. You don't get stuck in the store anymore. You get stuck out here. I'm just kidding. They'll move on. All right. We're only an hour late on the auction. That's not too bad. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let them bid it up a bit, and then we'll hammer it. One more. Okay, we're jumping in. I like to let them bid a little bit at first, otherwise they're going to bid you way up higher. You're just going to add to it. It can backfire, though. See, like that could be a $150 fridge. I see a microwave. I see a snail. But like, is this even gonna add up? Let's bet a little bit. I don't know. 220. Oh my God, I didn't mean to. He went up 200. Air conditioner, microwave, fridge, 600. Oh man. Come on, baby. Better be worth it. Come on. Come on. Come on. 2 snails. I don't know if that's a good one or not. I don't know. Keyboard. Keyboard's worth quite a bit. That's a Yamaha. Upper floor light, like 150, 150, 150. It's questionable. We might have made our money back. That fridge is the generic version, though. That's not good. That's not good. I feel like we might have, but we'll see what's up. And we got another scapegoat. We get so many of these guys. Just move on through, my friend. It's a cheapie. He's that cute little guy, though. And if you don't know who Scapegoat is, check him out. We've got many YouTubers in this game. And if you get the good version, it'll tell you the channel information on the YouTuber. And you should check them out because they definitely have some content on this game. So you know they play great games. Right like that. He's just dusty. That's not so bad. Those are literally worthless. If this is the mirror camera, it might be worth a couple hundred. Just says camera, no. Poop. That's not good. So far, we're up to like 80 bucks. We do have a bunch of items to list in the other store, but I won't drag you guys through setting it all up. I will continue to test, so I'll be busy doing that. Let's see, let's move over here maybe. It's a generic fridge. 150 bucks max. Oh, 200 still. Flute, looks wooden. Oh, it's just dirty. And it's possibly still wooden. Wooden flute, yep. Don't think this is worth very much, might be 20 bucks. Oh my god. 27 at max price. We're maxing it for sure. So, if your skills are up, you can always max your prices and you're always going to sell the things. There is an effect where if you sell it a bit cheaper, it will probably sell a little bit faster. But if you really want the max price, you're welcome to hang on to it. These were not worth even what I thought they were. They're the bad versions. I think we lost a big time on this. I think this is a good light, so it might be worth a little bit more. 108. I think we're at like $400. I think we paid $2,200 for it. Okay, so that's like 1600 or so now. We'd be lucky to make our money back, or what? What are we gonna have here? I don't know if it's gonna be the good snail or the bad snail. Both of them better be the good one, or we're in trouble. Oops, I switched too soon. Yeah, I think it is the good one because it's got the little thing on it. I'm not puttying them. What am I doing to it then? You don't have a screw loose. Touch up paint. And the sales go on. We made 9,000 today in sales. That's not too bad. Okay, are we gonna make our money back? Oh my god, we are too. So we're at like 1,600, 641. So that's 24 something. So we made about 650 bucks off that rant, or I might be a bit off on the math. I wasn't gonna keep an exact track, but about that anyway. So that's not too bad. That's a decent day's work. So let's see what our workers got. We'll pick up as much as we can here. Tricycle, and I know these are partially damaged, these guys, but so they should be easy fixes. You should have nothing but fixed items. Do not have anything in here, you lazy bum. Alright, let's take those items over anyways. Most of them should be pretty fixed. Start finding some shelf room for stuff. Well, that's not going on a shelf. Did I sell my shoes? We got great, right. Damn it. I think they're different shoes anyways. Stove. Bringing joy from deep within. Fans and friends, we hear your cheers. Two stoves. And that's why I stack them up. It just takes a little less room when you do that. 3 stoves. Hope the top one sells and nobody gets crushed to death. Let's get some more crap out. That's damaged, but that's a keeper for home. So I'll put it back here. I don't know how it's damaged. Screw? Oh, I can see it now. Tearing the seat. I like these stools a lot, so I'm going to keep them. And you don't see them too often, so I'm going to try to get a set of 4 just for something for me to do for my personal wants and needs here. Can't get that shit in there. Let's put it way back there so we can get another one on there too. Alrighty, comic. We can go here. And set a price on this. Yes, I did. Clock, you can go there. I don't know if you're backwards, but you are. It's in great condition. Alright, look at that. Pillow, you can go here. I don't know which pillow you are. Great. So basically, if you get something similar for your setup, it looks like you can basically go just about all day selling stuff non-stop, because you just have more and more ready all day until you run out of stuff, that is. These are all things I think I pulled out of the dumpster that they're cleaning, because I was testing out the dumpster features. And if you don't know, I have to do a lot of testing, obviously. And until about 2 days ago, nobody jumped in the test section at all, even though Queen told you it was open. And then they just jumped in a couple days ago and started testing when we're like halfway done testing. jump in, test, feel free. You're always open to it. If it says the code, you're welcome to join. We will make announcements, though. But if you want to be the first to see the new updates, feel free to jump in. Alright, I'm getting so much stuff out, eh? It's going fast, too. I feel like I got a little more time in the day now doing this stuff. Like, I can just mess around a little bit more, but... Uh-oh, I'm getting texts now. Getting them texts now. Oh, I got a bunch of messages, too. I'm gonna have to end this soon. Looks like they Discorded me first, and I didn't answer, and now they're messaging me, so... I'm sorry. Just playing a game for 5 minutes. Well, I'm testing, too. I'm testing. No, I can't do that. Let's go. Might as well repair all the way. That's better. Get an extra 13 bucks out of her. It's like that guy didn't do touch-up paint too. And again, I'll talk to Queen about this because I do want to change the guys for they do everything. It's just the speed's different. So you guys got to tell me what you think, and don't think you're gonna offend me by telling me how you feel. Just say it in a nice way. I'm sure I'll understand. Let's go. Time. That's a decent electric guitar. Look at that. I got a little electric guitar rack now. And I know with the weights that they have to a certain way to get them fixed. You're going to learn that as you play. You're going to kind of get the hang of what needs what, and you're going to know right away after you've done the item a few times. So just keep that in mind if you're a little frustrated with like some things you feel like maybe that shouldn't be the way to repair them, that you're going to learn. Oh, that's a cute little table. That is so cute. Send our little buddy Catman up there. Catman made a tutorial for the video too, so if you're having any trouble, be sure to check it out. It is on Steam and it is on his page, but we are going to try to figure out how to link it tonight. Well, how is this damaged? Like, putty, right? Oh, okay. Gotta putty our friend's face, that's fine. But he made a really good tutorial, and it just kind of goes through how to get started, what everything does. He explains it really, really well. He is an ex-teacher, and among many, many other things, a great guy, a great YouTuber, a great streamer, and a dear friend of mine. So check him out, Catman44. You can find him on YouTube. He's on Twitch as well. He needs more subs because he's just a wonderful guy. I feel like he should be at the top. He's always testing, giving us advice, and just talking to me as a friend. He's a great guy. I can't say enough good things about him. Okay, let's go run over and check our bins. This should be all fixed stuff, right? Great. So we'll start filling his open up the most, and then the rest of the guys less, because they're freaking lazy bums who only do half the work. Oh, this guy did some of the work. Oh, really? One short. And look at how many items you can get pressed out in one day. That's actually pretty impressive. Some of the employees did get sped up slightly. But, oh no, all employees got sped up slightly. Sorry, my bad. Oh, sweet. Let's get a few more out, and we will go to bed and call it an episode. I want to thank you all for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, make sure you thumbs up. It doesn't just help me, it helps me get my... It doesn't just help me, it also helps me. I'm sorry. It also helps us get our game out, and other people find it and enjoy it, and build our community to be even bigger. I feel like we've made strides this year in building our community to be a really tolerable place that welcomes all new streamers and the streamers who do show up and watch each other's videos. The feeling just grows more and more every day, and we just keep on getting bigger and bigger together. Oh wow, nice. So be one of those people. Be the person who supports other streamers. You're not too important. You're just as important as each other. Be supportive no matter how big you are to the little guys. And you never know when it's going to pay off. Just to have that word of mouth of just everybody saying wonderful things about you and telling other people what a great guy you are and what a great YouTuber you are. One thing I am kind of worried about is I wonder what happens if I leave, if I go to bed in the middle of a bunch of sales. Let's help them clear this up real quick. I think we double sales that. Oh, let's hit the bed. So goodbye everybody, and we will see you next time.